Rep Fitness UK. Hi, I'm Jay from Home Gym UK community. Today I am at Rep UK headquarters, where they're going to be opening up in January, and we're going to have a sneak peek and a look around in their offices, and later on we're going to have a tour in their garage gym and see some of the exciting equipment, what's going to be coming our way.
You know, we're helping test equipment that's coming through, because the UK is a very different market to the US, in the fact that a US garage could be, you know, a quadruple garage size really quickly, readily, you know, in the US market. And educating them that we have smaller spaces to work with is part of the fun.
So have you adapted equipment then to meet the smaller spaces?
For an example, the height of the racks.
Yeah.
So standard is 80 inches, which is the height at the back there, 93-inch uprights at the front there. The 93s give you about an inch of clearance in the UK garage.
Yeah.
So if you're then putting a chin-up bar on it, doesn't work. So we're working on a height in between.
Okay.
So we're trying to get that to market as quickly as possible. Pinning our ears back, listening to what people think is good. What doesn't quite work, you know, we can understand what our competitors are doing. So yeah, get us in the right shape, and it's going to be really good here. Going to be really fun.
I'm looking forward to seeing this all done up, coming back when you have your opening.
Yeah, it will look a lot more glamorous than this.
Yeah.
We were interviewing, and I was talking to people, and if they'd arrived really early, like you do for an interview, they might get like the 2-minute show of the warehouse, or like the half hour. And a lot of people have learned a lot about concrete floors in that time. Made them aware of, you know, what we've got to work with.
Well, that was a risk, because I've not done any pull-ups for about 6 months.
Good stretch on the lats.
I felt that. So these are adjustable dumbbells?
Yeah, these
Dumbbells, sorry, kettlebells.
kettlebells. These came across as part of the gym setup that we've done. So that should lift away, dropping the plate, and then literally line them back up. Spin the dial back to where you want it. Keeps bringing the weight down.
Oh, nice and simple, isn't it? And all that just with one hand.
Yeah, it's got a really good safety mechanism, so it won't launch the add-on plates when you
So
your
red
favourite.
one's a lighter one.
Like I was saying, we're starting to get the product development items coming across, so we can put them through their paces and work out if they fit what we think our market is, and just so we can provide feedback from a different audience. Obviously, they get the US engineers' perspectives, but actually, there's a bit, you know, we might have a different take on what works by the available space in the UK garage, vis-a-vis what we know from consumer trends, what we're seeing. Obviously, at the moment, we haven't got that data. Give us 6 months and we'll really understand what people are interested in from the Rep Fitness range, and what areas we can continue to develop.
Well, I think with the home gym world, it's always evolving.
Yeah.
Always. So this one come in many different colours then?
Yeah, so we've got 2 colours of black, we've got white, the company runs a red and blue, we've got an olive green. A really popular colour colourway that's going to come through is stainless steel, and then we have a clear coat version
like
as
the
well.
raw look.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that's going really well in the States. People like it because it's something different.
Yeah.
Loads of companies are running black racks and actually giving people a bit of optionality for what they want to build up as their setup. Okay, it makes it a bit more customizable for them, but that's where we want people to be. You know, we want them to have the kit they want, rather than just saying, here's the package, this is what you get.
We've had that, I won't mention other companies' names, but we've had that where it's black or you have to get orange.
Yeah.
It's black or you have to get green. And people do want more options.
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting the different colourways in, seeing how they go, and we can expand on that. We can feed that back into the product development team. If we discover there's a really, really popular colour, you know, we can expand our range.
Well,
we've got that freedom to grow to it.
We're more than happy to help with that, with polls or anything
Sounds
you
good.
want to do. So
Happy days.
yeah. Wow, that's awesome. This is amazing. It really is. This is awesome. You won't believe this is in a garage. If you took pictures, you would
That was
not
exactly
believe
what
it.
we wanted to achieve. We want people to see a 3x5 space and say, wow, I could do this. I could do this at my house.
I thought I'd say more, but if I'm being honest, I'm speechless. It's that good.
We even wrote you a little message.
That's lovely. Wow. I want to play now.
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
Oh, look at that, lovely. Attached to the rack as well. This is incredible.
I can give you a bit of a walkthrough if you want.
You walk into this, and I mean, I do like rough and ready gyms as well, but you walk in this and you just go straight away, I want to train. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop.
Probably something everyone is most excited for is the Pepins. These are the LB version still, the 120 pounds with the added plates. We are close to finalizing the prod versions now for the KGs. So I would imagine these won't go live in the UK. We'll just go straight to live with the KG. So that was on 120. Yeah, I need to go to like 70 now. That should come out. Bosh. So when you pop it, it's driving that plate up and down now. It will go up in 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way up to 65.
30 was that one? And it's all metal parts, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. You can drop them from decent height. If you go on YouTube, we've got Rep Labs, and they're throwing these and all the competitor ones off the roof for the hedge gear. They'll be the smoothest pulleys you've ever used.
That's all right, that's probably too light for me. Nice aluminium, not your crappy plastic ones.
So you feel the difference. And then you've got the new clever attachments. These are aluminium, so they're super lightweight.
Nice weighted handles as well. Magnetic is good. I like that, it does that. Sometimes it's just the small things.
So yeah, I do love that. It's probably my favorite barbell.
Small things make a big difference. Yeah.
So when I flip it back in a minute, you'll see on the pad at the back, it's got like a big bump stop. So that's not damaging the pad in any way. It sits on those. This is the Ares 2.0, so we label it on 2:1 ratio. So when you're pulling 15 pounds, you're pulling 15 pounds. Those plates might be 30 pounds, but what you're actually lifting is 15. So you got the functional trainer at the front. One of the things that we do that everyone else doesn't is we later bring the cables from the bottom, which means you can drop them to the floor and you have clear space. Also means we have some advantages when we launch some other attachments. So they come out there. This fully moves depending on what stretch you want. So you just literally loosen it off, pop the pin, pull out, click in. I wasn't clipped. They tighten it up. And what I love about it, which I've tried many of these, that's going nowhere. Whereas many that just run a pop pin, that's really shaky. So yeah, dig in. So that foot plate can go much further forward if you haven't got enough stretch. It's about
That's
halfway
halfway.
out at the moment. Yeah.
Probably just right for me.
Smooth pulleys again.
And I see you've also got 2.5, 1.1 kilo adder place.
Pop them there.
Do it again.
And just lob it. Again, like what I love about this is you can really you know where the center is because you can line the wheels up. All right, jump on. I'm actually still launching it, but we're bringing a single leg roller out. Rogue does one similar to this.
Just put over. Did you twist something into?
Just a safety pin on the other side.
You know what? That is just for me the right height.
Yeah. Obviously, if you can get the 93 in, that thing's going to be a lot higher up. Well, 13 inches higher. I think it's all down to your own height, personally. So yeah, you just roll your bench up to it. These are our new bench attachment adapters that go into the tube and go into this. But what it allows you to do is just to drive this. So this needs to go to 15 degrees first. There you go, I heard it click.
So you do get a full stretch out of it. It's got some weight on it alone, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's really nice on your shins as well.
Can load it all for you. Couple of tens.
See what you mean on these. Just feels so nice on you.
Yeah, it's nowhere near production ready, yeah.
The one I've got at home, I have to make sure I've got good socks on or trackies on because it scratches my shins. Try that the other way as well.
Yeah, so just hop over.
You can definitely feel that. You know what? Oops. You can feel that. I'm doing more than that on my one at home.
What do you think?
That felt harder, but not in a bad way, as in a good way.
Engineered for strength.
Yeah, I was feeling it more throughout. One thing, looks with the angle.
Yeah, we've had a few comments about, it looks big and bulky, but at the end of the day, do you care if it's engineered perfectly?
If it does the right thing and it fits.
You can get lighter weight or cheaper versions, but it doesn't mean it will work your quads or your hamstrings well. I think we are, everyone in our engineering team, to be fair, is absolute beasts. They care way more about how it feels and does it work than how it looks. This is the new air bike, burst of our cardio with VPR on it.
So see if I see the level go up as you pull it.
Basically, on all other air bikes, they have a fixed position. It's normally about there, like halfway.
So it goes up to 8. And then down to 1.
Train, give it some beans.
That feels nice, that.
We'll see you in Jan.
Nice one, thank you, mate.
Entertainment, drama, comedy, knowledge. Tips and tricks, motivation, inspiration, a shocking surprise, my reaction, and way more you can find in the Be Active podcast, dedicated to fitness and well-being. Click at the link below, enjoy the show, and don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Available on YouTube and Spotify.